As the newly elected mayor of North Bay Village in 2018, along with the commission, we entered a troubling situation. The finances were relatively unclear, the citizens had lost faith in the government and transparency, and it was a situation where we felt like we needed to instill a new corporate culture across the organization. It was difficult to entrust that change to the structure and the personnel we had on hand, and I felt that we were encountering an emergency situation that we had to address. I did some research and decided to bring in Alvarez and Marcel to help us establish clarity in procedures and finances as soon as possible. We brought in a new village manager, and we worked with a team from Alvarez and Marcel to revise our processes, revise our financial structure, and give the organization a clean bill of health in terms of transparency and finances, and also a roadmap to achievement and stability for municipal government.
So essentially at about the same time that I became village manager, the village hired A&M to put together a very deep dive analysis into all operations here at the village. So they looked very specifically at the finance department, human resources, but really at all the processes across all departments. The idea was to provide a very detailed roadmap to make sure that North Bay Village was performing, number one, transparently, number two, as efficiently as possible, and number three, in a way that was competitive and comparable to best practices out there and other communities of our size. The result of it, after 8 weeks of A&M putting together this very detailed but very quick essentially report, is that it came up with 36 key recommendations. And what we've been doing every single day is working very, very hard to make sure we implement each of those. And it's going to help us to become the best village government possible. It's helped to really bring transparency to local government. It's helped to get our residents on board because they see the hard work that the report produced and the work that we're doing to follow up on those recommendations.
We made a lot of progress in a very short time thanks to the help of Alvarez Marcel. And today, in just a matter of a few months, North Bay Village has turned the corner, and we're on our way to being a well-governed organization, providing transparency and good governance for our constituents.
Having A&M help us out has been a godsend. It's provided us a clear roadmap for how we can become the best village government possible.